there's something about being self-sufficient or not owing anything to somebody else, not being at someone else's mercy. It might appear to you, but I feel like this is a balance that's trying to be struck. And this is like who you have been, your identity. Okay, your identity around being a very giving person, you may now need to receive, and that like throws that identity all kinds of cattywampus in your mind. Okay, like that doesn't make any sense to you, but you're being asked to allow, to welcome in. And Venus is your ruling planet, so Venus is divine feminine energy. It is, so this is a big moment. And later in the month, I will talk about the astrology here, maybe in the extended, but I'll talk a little bit about it now, that we have a relationship going on. We have Aries and Libra. We have a full moon in Libra. And, we've had tons of energy, and that means the sun's in Aries, right? Sun's in Aries, moon's in Libra. We've had a ton of energy in Pisces. Lots of, North Node, Venus, Mercury, Saturn, Neptune. And Neptune just popped into Aries, and that weakens it for you because it moves it away from being 60 degrees away to only being 30 degrees away. And then it's sort of like it's a blind spot. So there's something about your identity is a blind spot for you. Who you thought you were and who you're becoming are two different energies. Okay, are two different things. And it's like very upsetting to go from one kind of identity to another. Be a married person to a single person to a married person, a married person to a widow or widower, a business, like a CEO to a small business owner. There's a transition here, and your identity is kind of, in the middle of this. We do have later on in this month, we do have Mars in opposition to Pluto again. And that has happened a couple of times already, just quickly. November 3rd. So in and around November 3rd, what was going on for you? In and around January 3rd, what was going on for you? Because now April 26th, we're going to have another Mars opposition Pluto, and that is squaring Taurus. And a square is about challenges, how you're seen, how you're perceived.